Hello YouTube, this is Most Wanted. This is episode 44 of my Feed to Beast companion series. And before we get started with this episode, I just wanted to let you know there'll be points in this episode, and there might have been points in previous episodes, but I've gotten in the habit of when I'm recording indoors, or even when I'm off cam indoors, I've been going to peaceful just to prevent the zombies from banging on my door, interrupting me while I'm recording. Uh, breaking down the door and stuff. So I've been switching to peaceful while I'm indoors, just for that fact. And there was a point in this episode where I'm going to go into the Nether and I leave it in peaceful accidentally. I don't want to cheat and I don't want to make the game super easy or anything. And it was purely on accident, but I'll in the future attempt to keep more of an eye on that. Or if anyone knows how I can deal with the zombies that knock on doors, to help me with that issue, then that would be very much appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. This episode, we're going to go ahead and make our blast furnace. I have to go to the Nether if I wanted to get everything I need to make the blast furnace. Because this guy here requires nether brick, which I've got a little bit of nether rack, and I know you can compress it, but I don't think I've got enough. Not for as many of these guys I'm going to have to build. And I'm going to have to find myself some slimes, because I don't think I've got that much in the way of slimes. Although I know they spawn pretty heavily over by the swamp. Why am I looking here for slime? Oh, I've got, I don't know if that's tons. Let's see. It's one per magma cream, and that's one magma cream per. I want to make 4 furnaces with it, so. It's 3 by 3 by 4. There was 2 in the center, so 34. 4. Okay, so I need to make. Alright, I've got plenty of enough to make enough magma creams to get this thing going. Soul sand. I think I can make it, but I don't remember how. Okay, maybe I can't. I thought there was something with sand and something else that you could use to make it, like bones or something, but I guess not. Okay. So I have to go to the Nether. Let me unload just a little bit. Okay, I'm not really going to need an axe, but I will need a shovel. Back up just in case I need it. I'll just grab a bunch, probably stack soul sand while I'm there, why not? Actually, I need to make, I need almost a sack. Alright, get my armor and charge everything else up. There's my armor. Go. Upstairs is my MFSU. Way down here. How are you doing? Should be full. I'm not even really using you. Cool. Yeah, you're topped off already. So I'm going to top these guys off real quick. Okay, we're back. And we're topped off. I shouldn't need to pack, but I'll bring it anyway. I think I've got a portal that goes straight to Fortress. It's one where I was using the spawner. Okay, so it should be right here. Alright. And that still works. Let me put the pack on. There we go. Alright, so here I need netherrack and... Wow, I just brought a pick that's almost dead. Here's my little spawner thing. Get this while I'm here. So I'm just going to grab up a bunch of this. And then I'll have to probably do a little bit of searching for soul sand. Okay, that's enough. If I need more, I'll just convert some of the netherrack I know I have. Okay, sand. I need sand. I'll fly around, do a bit of searching for that. Go to hover so I don't burn myself up. Looks like gravel. Oh, here we go. I'll get myself a similar size stack. Should be fine. It's so weird, the soul sand. It restricts your movement, which is kind of cool. One of the people have made uses of that for like traps and stuff. Oh, I already have a stack. Okay. Yeah, I kind of broke the pickaxe, so I didn't get a stack of soul sand, but I should have enough. If not, I can just compress, like I said, the netherrack I have. So that was easy. Oops. Even picked up a little bit of glowstone. Alright, so... yeah. Come on, load, load, load. Let's go upstairs. Alright, so our bricks are going to be made of magma cream. Alright, see what I have for blaze. I don't need that many. In fact, I could probably just do with 2 or 3. Macerate those real quick. No. Wow, that's just slow. See if I can pulverize them. Cool. Okay. Shouldn't need that recipe anymore. And slime balls. Yeah, why not 8? What? Okay. So that's that. So, and like so. Mm-hmm. What did I run out of? Soul sand? No, yeah, okay. I didn't have the full stack in there. Okay, that's more than I need. Pretty sure. Let's go downstairs. Oh, actually, got a new pick. Do I have another one laying around? Yes, I do. Cool. That's one I should have probably brought with me. Alright. So, you have 4 by 3 by 3. Actually, I think it's a 3 by 3 by 4. just going to make it extra big and I can close it back up later. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I think I need 2 more to close the front up, so let's see what I ran out of. What else am I making this? Magma cream? So I make just a little bit more. So it's a blaze powder and an ender pearl of slime. Well, if I have plenty of. That should do me. Like so, and like so. Oh yeah, I only need 1 more. 1 set. I don't know why they give you an odd number. It's like hot dog buns and hot dogs. It's like they give you a weird amount. So you're left with some left over. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so let me close this up. Prevent spawns from spawning in a void. Oh, I made this flush. No, I wanted him to come off the wall, like the other one. Okay, just break this guy. Close him up. Okay, now I can break this guy. And then just do the face again. Like so. Cool. Now he's off the wall like the other one. He doesn't produce a liquid, so I don't need to mess around with any liquid ducts. Steel goes in the top. Charcoal or coal coat goes in the bottom, and to the right is steel. So steel can come out on the sides. The fuel has to come up from the bottom, and the steel has, or the iron has to come up from the top. So there's a couple different crazy things I have to do in order to get it to work. But for now, I don't need him. He doesn't actually produce as slow as this guy does. This guy takes a while. How many buckets we've got here? Almost 5. Jeez. I've got enough for 32 track now, but for every 4 buckets it's 32 track. And I need 3 stacks of 6, 12, 24. I need 24 buckets worth. So it's going to take a while for him. That's why I put a hopper on top. He's not as bad though. He's like 1632 or something like that seconds per steel. Would be something if I was trying to make a steel boiler, high pressure boiler, but I'm going to make a low pressure. Alright, so next thing, let me make the roller for making steel. Rolling machine. Okay, that's like stupid easy. Pistons, really? Give me something that requires 4 pistons and a crafting table. Okay. Not a Greg Tech recipe, for sure. Piston here. cobble. And we'll get 8. Let me get just a little bit more. And redstone. 4, that works. And there was a crafting table involved. That one in the center. Oh yay. Benchmark. And then iron. So, cool. Done. Cool. Okay, so this guy takes EU, not EU, MJ, so I need to give him some power. Just put him like right there. Won't kind of work because I'll just pick him up for now. And where'd my crescent wrench go? It's probably in one of these chests. There we go. Not crescent, omni. Got so used to using an omni wrench. It's awesome. There. Sorry, it's a little bit of sorting. It'll only take a second. I'll leave that there too. Okay. So we can go ahead and make with this guy we could make our standard rails we want. So standard rails. Just get couple stacks of iron. If we want to make 3 stacks of 64, then need 18 of these guys, and so it shouldn't be too bad. Then start this guy up. That should be 16. It should be 20 something. No, that would be 32 or no. Come on, one more. Click to craft, okay. 24, cool. So yeah, that's the rails done. I can start making the planks I need, I guess. Let's see what I got here. So I have to make a bunch of this. Quick check to see how much I need to make. Need to make 4 of these, which are 8 of these. So I need to make 24 of these. Okay. Okay, so that has to go with the buckets. Okay. So I'll leave that there. What else? What I could do. You'll see and you'll be like, wow, that's cool. Just you watch. Alright, fabricator. item IO. Should have sunk this guy in the floor. I almost always do. For some reason I forgot. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, I have on my other tank, so. That one there, that one there, and that one there. So item IO is in. The fabricator in front of him, just like that. If you remember, we did the what was it we were doing at the time? The overclockers. See, there we go, 5 wooden ties. So it'll continue to make more ties as we get more creosote oil. I'll just let that sit. I'll just have to come by and see if we've got enough ties to make it happen. No, that can't be right. Can't be down to 9 already. We need... We need 24 ties. And 24 ties require 3 each. I needed 72. That's what I needed. Okay. That's where I messed up. I made 24. Make another 48. Let me do that real quick. Yeah. Okay, that was all I could make anyway. Stick that in there. That should be enough. Alright, so we'll just let this guy do its thing. Empty the charcoal while I'm here. Okay, I don't need all this iron in my inventory either. I'm going to put the rails in there too. Here. Because then I could just use the fab to make the rest of it. So that's kind of already running. I could automate this a lot more. But like put a transposer to pull out the charcoal from the side and a little bit more automated way of refilling it. But okay, we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. I don't normally have an episode this short, but if I was going to string everything together, it'd be more like a 45 plus minute video. So I didn't want to do that to you guys. So we're going to go ahead and end this a little bit earlier. So this episode, we went ahead and we visited Nether to gather materials we needed for the blast furnace. We went ahead and built that blast furnace. And we also modified our Zycraft tank with the item IO. Remember last time we tried that item IO, I kind of fumbled around trying to make some coolant cells. Well, I've played around with enough in between now and then to figure out how the item IO works. And we stuck a fabricator on it, so now as the creosote oil comes through, it will automatically make our ties, and then I could just come in along with some rails and turn those ties into track pretty quickly. So next episode, we're going to build everything else we need, and by the end of the episode, we should have our cart down along with everything else we need to get Steve's carts running. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas about the setup, please leave me some feedback. And if the episode was at all helpful, useful, or entertaining, then please like the video. Thanks.